In the annals of history, the role of the president stands as a beacon of leadership and change. The presidency is more than just a title. It's a legacy that echoes through time. Imagine the weight of decisions that have shaped the very fabric of our nation. How have these leaders influenced the course of American history? Today, we embark on a journey to explore the profound impact of American presidents. Picture a montage of iconic moments: the signing of pivotal documents, groundbreaking speeches, and pivotal decisions that steered our country through tumultuous times. Each moment, a testament to the power and responsibility that comes with the highest office. As we delve into their stories, we will uncover how their actions have molded the nation. From the founding fathers to modern trailblazers, each president has contributed to the narrative. Stay with us as we travel back in time to witness the legacies that have defined our past and continue to influence our future. What can we learn from these leaders, and how do their choices resonate in our lives today? Join us as we explore the intersection of leadership and legacy as we move forward in this exploration. Consider this: in what ways will future leaders shape the destiny of our nation? Let's dive into the chronicles of American history and discover the stories that have shaped us all. The legacy begins here, with a journey through the corridors of time, guided by the footsteps of those who led before us. In the infancy of a fledgling nation, one man's vision laid the groundwork for future generations. George Washington, revered as the first president of the United States, was more than just a leader, he was a pioneer. As he assumed office, Washington faced the daunting task of shaping a new government, setting a precedent for all he would follow. His leadership was pivotal in establishing systems and protocols that defined the presidency. From his decision to step down after 2 terms to his careful navigation of foreign affairs, Washington's choices reverberated through history. He set the tone for presidential conduct, emphasizing integrity and service to the nation. Under his guidance, the executive branch was molded into a framework that balanced power while ensuring democracy's survival. Washington's tenure was not merely about governance, it was about crafting a legacy that continues to influence the American political landscape today. As we delve deeper into the chronicles of American presidents, let us reflect on how Washington's foundational leadership crafted the bedrock upon which future leaders would build. Next, we'll explore another figure whose decisions expanded America's horizons: Thomas Jefferson and the Louisiana Purchase. In the early 19th century, Thomas Jefferson took the helm of a young nation, steering it towards unprecedented growth. As the 3rd president of the United States, Jefferson's vision was clear: to expand the nation's borders and influence. His presidency marked a pivotal moment in American history, with the Louisiana Purchase serving as a cornerstone of his legacy. With one bold stroke, Jefferson doubled the size of the United States. The acquisition of the vast Louisiana Territory not only expanded the nation's physical boundaries, but also its potential for economic and cultural development. It opened new frontiers for exploration and settlement, embodying Jefferson's dream of an empire of liberty stretching across the continent. This monumental decision redefined America's identity, transforming it into a burgeoning power on the world stage. Jefferson's foresight and ambition set the stage for future generations, laying a foundation that would shape the nation's destiny. As we explore further, we turn to another leader who faced the immense challenge of preserving the Union during its most divisive era. Abraham Lincoln's journey through the Civil War era awaits, where his leadership would redefine the meaning of freedom in America. In America's most trying times, one leader emerged as a symbol of resilience and unity. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president, faced the monumental challenge of a nation torn apart by civil war. With unwavering determination, Lincoln guided the country through its darkest hours, ensuring that the Union was preserved against all odds. His leadership was not just about military strategy, but was about redefining the very essence of freedom and equality in America. The Emancipation Proclamation, a landmark decision, marked a turning point in the war and in the moral fabric of the nation. By declaring all slaves in Confederate territories free, Lincoln reaffirmed the nation's commitment to liberty and justice for all. Lincoln's enduring impact on unity and equality continues to resonate today. His vision for a united nation where all are equal under the law remains a guiding principle of modern America. As we reflect on his contributions, we see how his leadership helped shape the country we know today. Next, we'll explore how Theodore Roosevelt's progressive reforms modernized the American political landscape, ushering in an era of change and innovation. Theodore Roosevelt, a force of nature, reshaped the American political landscape at the dawn of the 20th century. His dynamic leadership marked the beginning of the progressive era, a time when reform and modernization were at the forefront of national discourse. Roosevelt's policies were nothing short of revolutionary, as he championed the cause of conservation, ensuring that America's natural beauty would be preserved for generations to come. Through his efforts, national parks became a cornerstone of American heritage. But his ambitions did not stop there. The Square Deal, Roosevelt's domestic program, promised fair treatment for all, as he took on powerful trusts that threatened to dominate the economy. His trust-busting efforts broke up monopolies, leveling the playing field for businesses and consumers alike. Roosevelt's influence extended beyond policy. It was a call to action for future leaders to balance economic growth with social responsibility. His tenure redefined what it meant to lead with vigor and vision, setting the stage for subsequent reforms that would shape modern America. Next, we journey to another era of transformation, as Franklin D. Roosevelt faces unprecedented challenges during the Great Depression. In the depths of the Great Depression, America faced an unprecedented crisis. Enter Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader whose vision would transform the nation. With his New Deal, FDR offered more than just relief. He instilled hope, forged change. This sweeping set of programs aimed to restore the economy and uplift American society, providing jobs, social security, and financial reforms. His leadership during this tumultuous period not only addressed immediate needs, but also laid the groundwork for future prosperity. FDR's impact didn't stop there. As the world plunged into the chaos of World War II, he steered the nation with steady hands, guiding the Allies to victory and establishing the United States as a global power. His presidency redefined the role of government in American life and left a legacy of resilience and reform. Through FDR's visionary leadership, the fabric of America was forever altered, setting new standards for what government could achieve in times of crisis. As we reflect on his era, we see how his bold actions continue to influence our society today. Up next, we explore another pivotal moment in history, John F. Kennedy and a race to the moon. Stay tuned as we journey from economic recovery to the heights of space exploration. In the midst of the Cold War, a young and charismatic leader emerged with a vision that would redefine America's place in the world. John F. Kennedy, with his bold determination, took the helm and steered the nation toward a new frontier, space. His declaration to land a man on the moon galvanized a generation, setting the stage for an era of innovation and exploration. But Kennedy's impact reached beyond the stars. His commitment to civil rights ignited a movement that sought to bridge divides and champion equality. Under his leadership, America not only looked outward to the universe, but also inward, confronting its own societal challenges. As we reflect on JFK's legacy, we see how his bold vision took America to new heights, both literally and figuratively, forever altering the course of history. With Kennedy's story etched in our minds, we now journey forward to explore another pivotal chapter in American leadership. In the twilight of the Cold War, one leader stood at the forefront to change. Ronald Reagan, with his resounding call to tear down this wall, became a pivotal figure in the global shift toward peace and unity. His economic policies, known as Reaganomics, aimed to revitalize the American economy, emphasizing tax cuts and deregulation. But it was his unwavering stance against the Soviet Union that marked a turning point in history. Reagan's leadership played a crucial role in bringing about the end of decades of division, culminating in the symbolic fall of the Berlin Wall. This moment signified not just the collapse of a physical barrier, but the ushering in of a new era of global cooperation and hope. As walls crumbled, so did the fears of a world divided by ideology. The legacy of Reagan's presidency was one of transformation, showcasing the power of determined leadership in shaping global events. His tenure reminds us that true leadership can transcend borders and inspire change. And as we continue this journey through history, we reflect on how past leaders have shaped the world we live in today. Join us next as we explore Barack Obama's impact on healthcare reform, another chapter in the ever-evolving narrative of American leadership. Barack Obama, the 44th President of the United States, stepped into the Oval Office with a vision for transformative change. Among his many initiatives, the Affordable Care Act stands out as a hallmark of his presidency. This ambitious healthcare reform aimed to make healthcare accessible and affordable for millions of Americans, reshaping the landscape of social welfare in the country. Under Obama's leadership, the ACA tackled long-standing issues within the American healthcare system, striving to ensure that no individual would have to choose between health and financial stability. This landmark legislation not only changed how healthcare was accessed, but also sparked vital conversations around social justice and equity. Obama's presidency was characterized by a message of hope and change, inspiring a new generation to believe in the power of progress and unity. His tenure left an indelible mark on American society, highlighting the importance of perseverance in the face of adversity. As we reflect on Obama's legacy, we see a leader who dared to dream big and act decisively, challenging the status quo to create a more inclusive nation. Join us as we continue our journey through the impactful legacies of America's presidents, exploring how each leader has shaped the fabric of our nation. As we conclude our journey through the annals of American leadership, we pause to reflect on the profound impacts each president has left on our nation. From Washington's foundational steps to Obama's transformative policies, each leader has woven their legacy into the very fabric of our society. Their decisions, challenges, and triumphs continue to resonate, shaping the world we live in today. The legacies of these presidents remind us of the enduring influence of leadership and its ability to mold the future. But as we look back with admiration, we must also gaze forward with resolve. The challenges faced by today's leaders require innovation and courage, echoing the spirit of those who came before. It's a reminder that leadership is an ongoing journey, one that demands dedication and vision from each generation. As we consider these reflections, let us carry forward the lessons of history, embracing the potential to influence tomorrow. And as we transition to our next chapter, let's ponder what future leaders might say about our own contributions. Stay with us as we explore the future of leadership and the vital role each of us plays in shaping. As we conclude our journey through the impactful legacies of American presidents, we turn our gaze to the future. The story of America is far from over, and its next chapters will be written by you. Engaging in civic duties and staying informed is not just a right, but a responsibility. Our leaders reflect the will and wisdom of the people, and your voice plays a crucial role in shaping tomorrow's leadership. The power of change rests in an active, educated citizen. By understanding the past, we can better influence the future. So, as you step forward, remember, be informed, be engaged. The future of American leadership depends on it. Let's carry forward the torch of progress and ensure that the story of America continues to shine brightly for generations to come. And as we look ahead, consider how you can contribute to this ongoing narrative. In the next segment, we'll explore how you can get involved and make a difference in your community. As we wrap up this journey through the history of American presidents, we invite you to delve deeper into the stories that have shaped our nation. Understanding presidential history is more than just knowing facts. It's about recognizing the profound impact these leaders have had on our society. We encourage you to explore ways to actively participate in civic life. Whether through voting, community service, or engaging in discussions, your involvement is crucial. Embrace the opportunity to learn and grow. Dive into educational content that broadens your perspective and empowers you to make informed decisions. Remember, the story of leadership doesn't end here. It continues with you. By diving deeper into history, you can make your mark on the future. Stay curious, stay engaged, and continue exploring the legacies that define our reign. Join us on this journey of discovery and take the next step in shaping tomorrow. And now, let's reflect on how these presidential legacies continue to influence and inspire us today. As we bring our journey through history to a close, let's reflect on the power of leadership. Each president we've discussed has left an indelible mark on America's story. Their decisions, challenges, and triumphs continue to shape our nation and its future. From the founding fathers to modern-day leaders, their legacies remind us of the immense impact a single leader can have. We hope this exploration has sparked your curiosity and deepened your understanding of how history informs today. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Please share this video with others who might be inspired by the legacies that define our country. Together, let's keep the conversation going and continue exploring the stories that make America what it is today.